So what we'll do now is add some white and blue together. Oh, purple. Let's go purple. I think purple would be nice. Here we go. What I'm doing is just adding the blue and the red, and I'm adding a bit of white to it. But if it's too white, then we will add some more blue, some more red. And then we will add a bit of, let's go with a bit of white on one side and the purple on the other side. I kind of like that. It makes it a little easier to maneuver and a little quicker. It's very nice. Oh, that's pretty. If I can get that to come off my brush, now we'd be in business. And a bit more water and a bit more purple on one side and white on the other. And let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. If we could just get that to move. There we go. It's moving. And put that on there. Nice. Get some more white to bring it out. And let's see. There we go. And that's bringing out some. Now, you guys can make your lines nice and straight or curved or whatever way you want them. Because I'm in an awkward position again, I'm just leaning over, so that's why I'm not getting those lines the way I would like to. But I'm hoping that this will help you get some ideas on abstract painting. So now let's fill in the space here, maybe with some, we had a brownish, bluish going on there. Let's go with a little bit of green. Let's use the same brush and let's put some green, and let's see what else would look nice with that green. Bit of red, tone it down a bit. Bit of green, bit of red. Bit of green, bit of red. That's all I'm doing. Just mixing a bit of green and red like that. And then I'm going to put a bit of white. I'm finding that if I put white on one side of the color that I mixed up that I want to use, and then I put white on the other side, it helps bring out the color without mixing too much white with it. Alright, so now we got some more. Oh, that's pretty. Now let's go with that, plus a bit of white, and down. Bring down some more stripes. There we go. Good. Getting it to move is going to be your thing. Now, let's see. We got to leave some dark space there too. We don't want to have. So let's go. We don't want to fill up the whole space unless you do. Whatever you want to do. This is just a few ideas. That's all. So let's go with some blue and some red. This time we'll just leave it separated. We won't just put some blue on there. On your brush. Blue on one side and red on the other. And let's try that, see what it looks like. So let's probably bring out some of this nice bluish reddish color. Go back and get some more color if you have to. Get some more blue. Add a bit more water if it won't move. Just add water. It drips a little bit. That should be okay. Not too much. You don't want it to be running down your canvas unless that's the way you want to do it. Okay, so you get some of these nice stripy blues, and as you get down we can add some white down here somewhere, and that'll bring out the bottom part. Now let's bring out some yellows. I think yellow might be nice. Some yellows. Clean your brush. Let's try another brush. Let's see. Maybe we'll try this big chiseled edge brush. Let's try that. So try all your brushes and have some fun with them. You may need to practice first, or if you're doing abstract, you can just go for it. So let's go with some yellow, a little bit of red, give it kind of an orangey look. I'm putting yellow on one side and red on the other just to see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this down here. Oh, too thick. It's too thick. But it could be nice. We'll see. Okay, but it's not the look I'm going for. Like what I have in my mind and what my brushes will do, it doesn't seem to come together the way I want it to sometimes, you know? I want skinnier lines. So this brush, okay, we're going to dump that brush. I'm not getting good reaction to that brush. Let's try another liner brush, smaller, not as long, but round. And let's try the yellow again with some white. Let's go with yellow on one side and white on the other. And we'll pull down some of these stripes. There we go. And let's get some water to make it move. There we go. And we'll just go down here and up if you have to. You can have straight lines, you can have wiggly lines. There we go. Now, that part there I'm not fussy about, but it's there now, so. So I like the long liner brush. I'm finding that this is the one that's working for me best. So you pick the brush that works for you best and use that one. So I'm going to put some green on my brush, and I'm going to put some white. So I'm going to put green on one side and white on the other, and bring down some more stripes. There we go. So hopefully this will give you some idea. This is one idea. I got a bunch more coming up in the next video. I'll do these squares. I'll do this as probably, won't call it a lesson. We could call it part 1 or something, right? Or our first tips and tricks on abstracts. I'll keep you informed. You just subscribe, and then you'll get everything that I'm doing. You'll get notified, because I have so many people that subscribe. I am almost 12,000 subscribers now. So for me to contact you individually, I don't think it will work. It would take me very long. So when you subscribe, all those you will get my as soon as I get a video up, you will be notified, and you can watch it, or you can leave it till later, or you can have a quick look at it. Whatever works for you. So let's take some red and yellow for an orangey color. Again, I'm just mixing the colors together, what I feel would work. I'm just going to throw in a few of these nice little lines here. Probably some white to brighten it up. Bit of white. Oh, I want an orangey color. I want an orangey color. See, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, even if I'm doing it wrong, or if I'm not if I'm not happy with what's working out. I want to let you know, because you're probably going to be the same way. Oh, why doesn't this work? So you just keep working at it. I'll do a few more, and then we'll do a couple of more tips and tricks, and get this one done, this nice little abstract, and then we'll do more. So what we'll do is we'll put on some more. Let's go for some more yellow and white on top of this green color here, just to brighten it up. Yellow and white on top of the green. There we go. So what we want is some more white to brighten up this area here. Alright, and then put in more, as many as you want. Just make sure that you leave some black underneath there, okay? Oops. That was a mistake, but it looks good. That's okay. That's okay. Now, just going to put on some colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some red and yellow, but more red than yellow, in this corner here. Pretty. Nice. Okay. I like abstract. It's nice, fun. You can do almost anything. It's just patterns and colors, backgrounds. See how that's just flowing together nicely there? Nice. Now you notice what I'm doing. Try to get a different pattern over here. Just trying to make things look really pretty. Good. Maybe some in the background here, hiding. I don't want it too bright in the background. I'll tell you what, next tip I want to give you is that all your bright colors stand out more in the middle, and over here they should be a little darker. So the darker ones all around, but the center of the painting, make it nice and bright, and that'll stand out, and that'll be your focal point, the center right here. See all those nice, that's only red. I'm pulling through red with my big long liner brush, and I'm pulling through yellow, and I'm just pulling down some lines. Okay, that's all I'm doing is pulling in lines, and that makes it look really nice. I'm trying to get it brightened up here in the center like I told you. So let's go with some yellows and whites in the center here to brighten it up. So let's go with some white on top of this one. Good. Some white on top of this one. So we can get your eye to go totally in the center of the painting. So it's putting on white stripes right now just to get it to sparkle in some areas, right? Because you don't want to get confused with your painting. You want to know where to go. It's very pretty, isn't it? I like it. So over here in this corner, I think that should be darker because like I was saying to you, to get a bit of brown, that's the brown color we started with. Maybe a bit of brown, a bit of green. Brown on one side, green on the other, and darken that up a little bit. There we go. Because we want to have, let's go with the corners a bit darker. And we'll go with the center nice and bright. So that's your tips, and that is a really nice abstract painting. And I'm going to show you some more in upcoming videos. So Allison Pryor signing out, and happy painting.